It's Tuesday the 11th of December 2018 and today's walk starts at East Croydon station. The walk heads along Altire Road opposite the station. Next we head up Fairfield Path. Up there. Evidence that we're on the Vanguard Way long distance footpath which runs from Croydon to the south coast. And there is our path continuing. We now take a path through St Bernard's. Problem here is I'm filming right into the sun. The path is down there. We cross this busy main road and take the path up there that you can see. Further on there are more Vanguard Way signs. Later the walk becomes slightly more rural. Vanguard Way waymarker, and we're now in the wonderful Lloyd Park. Now heading across Lloyd Park. We now cross the Croydon tram-link tracks. The path is now in between the tram tracks and a main road. At this point we're leaving the route of the Vanguard Way which goes down there. Our route takes that road on the left where that car just is. And the road on the left is called Oaks Road. And that's the way forward. We recross the tram tracks. A few yards after the tram tracks, the walk turns right along this path through woodland. After about 250 yards, the walk turns left along this path. Next we turn right up here. And we've joined the route of the London Loop here. Heading up to the Addington Hills viewpoint. And now at the Addington Hills viewpoint. And what a view it is. That looks like the skyscrapers of Croydon in the foreground. You can see, well, it's quite misty, towards Canary Wharf. We head away from the viewpoint on this clear track, which is still part of the London Loop. Now passing this information board about the Addington Hills. My shadow's in the way of a bit of it. Heading through more woodland towards the Coombe Lane tram stop. We cross the tram lines yet again, and there's the Coombe Lane tram stop. After crossing the tram lines, the walk turns left along this path between a main road and the tram lines. As you can see, we're still on the London Loop. We now turn right down Ballard's Way, down there. Still on the London. A few yards along Ballard's Way, we turn left into Heathfield, still following the London Loop. We now pass this very pleasant pond after descending some steep steps. We now have to ascend steps. After a short distance along a road, the walk continues up this path. We're now in the Bramley Bank Nature Reserve. And there's the path continuing. Views over to the left from the Nature Reserve. And there's the path continuing. Still following the path through the Nature Reserve. Now entering Little Heath Woods. And there is the path ahead. A few yards along the path in the last clip, we turn right into this beautiful meadow. At the edge of the meadow, we re-enter woods, turn left up here. I think we're about to rejoining Vanguard Way, as well as London Loop. As you can see, we have rejoined Vanguard Way. And that's the way of the walk continuing. Confirmation, we're on Vanguard Way and London Loop. And we're still in glorious woodland. Passing a water tower on the left. And here's the path continuing. Now heading along Ashen Vale. Now taking this path off the Ashen Vale Road. Now following the path towards Selsdon Woods. Now entering Selsdon Wood. Information board about Selsdon Wood. And there's the path we're following uphill. We now turn right along this broad woodland path. We now cross this meadow. I'm pointing right into the sun here. Another meadow, a smaller one to cross now. Now back in the woods after the meadows. The path has become wider and is fenced. Cross path, the walk turns right down here. We're back on London Loop and Vanguard Way. At this point, London Loop and Vanguard Way turn right, but this walk continues straight on up there. Now heading up this bridleway towards Frith Wood. Now in Frith Wood, we're just over the border from London into Surrey at this point. Heading through Frith Wood. We're now on another long distance footpath, the Tandridge border path. And there's the path continuing. Later on the path descends through Frith Wood. We come to a junction and turn left. Heading for a road now, down here. We now cross this main road and go up that road opposite. A few yards along that road we take this path on the right known as Featherbed Lane. Next we bear left through this gate onto Hutchinson Bank. We now turn left uphill. The path is incredibly steep. Could do without this at the end of the walk, really. At the top we turn left along this path, which is hedged. View opening up ahead along this ridge-top path. Further on the path becomes more enclosed. This small paved path, we turn right along it. Now heading across this green to New Addington tram stop and the end of the walk. Gorilla statues at New Addington, and there's a tram just coming. Now at New Addington tram stop and the end of today's 7-mile walk.